Hey everyone, and welcome to my review of the Nokia Lumia 710. Now before I get into this review, I've got to say this phone is available from Vodafone on a £20.50 a month contract. You get the phone for free with that. Now anyway, let's get into the specifications. This phone has a screen resolution of 480 by 800. The screen is 3.7 inches. It's got 8 GB of internal storage. The battery is 1300 milliamp hours, so that's fairly good. It'll get you through the day pretty easily. The camera on the back is a 5 megapixel camera with single LED flash, and it has a 1.4 GHz processor. Now the first thing I'm going to go into with this review is the call quality. Now the call quality on this phone is pretty much the same as it is on the Nokia Lumia 800, and that was pretty good. I didn't have any drop calls when I was in a decent signal area. The only time it did drop a few calls was when I was at the station in Sheffield, and that's pretty low signal for Vodafone, so I managed to get 2 drop calls when I was attempting to call my friend that I was meeting up with. So yeah, other than in a decent signal area, it's not going to have any issues whatsoever. I have to point out that it was on 1 bar, struggling to get 1 bar connection, so I was kind of expecting that anyway. Okay, now in terms of video playback, this phone is really good when you listen to it over a set of headphones. The only thing that lets it down in terms of audio playback at all, calls, video, audio, just general music, is the loudspeaker. It's not exactly the best of the best. It's quite low quality and a bit tinny as well, which you'll hear now. Yeah, that's just very horrible to listen to, so I'll leave that at that. Now, in terms of battery life, this phone is pretty damn good. It will last me on average about 3/4 of the day, which is about the same as what I managed to get from my iPhone 4S. And that's making the odd phone call, sending the odd text message, listening to music and tweeting, which is pretty damn good. And since we're on it, let's go on to the camera. Now this is one of the videos I took in Nottingham. I had a bit of trouble with slightly darker conditions when I first attempted to make this video, so I went out again when it was nice and sunny, so the camera could actually focus properly, because in low lighting it does have a few focusing issues I found. Now when I was actually recording that, it didn't actually look very good on the phone itself. On my MacBook it looks great, and on playback it looks fairly good as well. It is a bit blurry at times, and autofocus can have a few issues, which is a bit of a bummer, but oh well. If you want to have a look at those in full quality, they will be available at the end of the video, and available on Flickr to view as well. Now then, as an overall, the Nokia Lumia 710 is a great phone. It's got a good battery life, good call quality, semi-decent loudspeaker. It's not the best, it's a bit tinny, but oh well. The display is nice and bright. It's not as good as the Lumia 800, but oh well. It's a cheaper phone, so what do you expect? But yeah, that's just about that. It is a great phone. My only gripe with it is the physical buttons instead of capacitive buttons. It just feels weird having physical buttons there. But anyway, thanks for watching. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment in the comment section below. If you want any more information on the phones I haven't provided in this review, or any more in-depth information, then please leave a comment below. Leave feedback of what you thought of the review as well in the comments. And yeah, if you enjoyed the content, please subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed the review, and I shall see you all in the next video, which should be a review of the BlackBerry 9790.